by now, you probably understand why I bought a used tractor as opposed to a new one. Up YouTube family, Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service, and kind of cool and damp South Georgia today, man. It is 50 degrees. Rained all day yesterday. Today's Monday. I got a load on the trailer, man, stacked up. I can't even see the top of it through the mirror. Gonna take this trash trailer down there and get it dumped. I am really done cleaning out stuff up at the old house, but I do still have some stuff down at the new house. A bunch of cardboard boxes and that kind of stuff, and we really just don't have a place to throw that stuff. So anyway, I think I'm gonna get my little trailer cleaned off, my 5x8, and I'm gonna use it for that kind of stuff. Just, you know, once a month or whatever, run it down here to the dump. Man, I just hit a pothole. I can feel that. But anyway, I'm rolling down here this morning, gonna get this dumped. Not really sure what all I'm gonna get into today. It's kind of one of those deals where there's always plenty of stuff I could do, probably even stuff I need to do, but there's nothing that I've got to do, you know. And after the wild year I've had, that's kind of nice. So anyway, it is going to be I got a good bit going on this week. My wife's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and that's you know, like an hour and a half away. I always give myself 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back, and then whatever time we spend there. So that's going to be a full day of it. And a funeral midday Wednesday. So Wednesday pretty much be taken up. So you know, anyway, it's all good. Got a couple of properties I need to take care of this week, but I'm probably going to wait towards the end of the week anyway. It's just real wet right now. I could do them today, but with the rain we got yesterday, I just don't want to mess with that. So that's the deal. Hey, check back with y'all. All right, so I went to the dump and I found out they do not take fence wire. Wow. So I got a bunch of fence wire on the trailer. I just got the guy to, he just took it off the top, because thankfully it was all on top and not mixed in with everything else. He just took it off of there, set it on the ground, cleaned the trailer off. We put the wire back on there. Just left the power company, went by there to talk to them about, I was trying to get an idea of what it would cost to run power to where I want to put my shop at. And it's one of those deals where until you sign up and got your power pole down, they really can't tell you what it's going to cost. So, you know, anyway, she's going to have one of the technicians that do that call me, that do the right-of-ways and all, and maybe I can talk to him and get a better idea. You know, like if they're going to cut the trees coming into it, if they're going to cut them, you know, just trying to find out, you know, who's responsible for doing what, and then what the cost is going to be. I mean, I want my shop back there, but I don't want to pay, well, I'm not going to pay $5,000, $6,000 to get power run back there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's for what I do, it's just not worth it. I mean, I'll figure something else out. I run my own power on top of the ground. So, you know, and it's a long ways back. I mean, to the closest pole, I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, 500-600 feet through the woods, and I'm thinking that's going to be expensive. So, you know, I don't know. And then I don't know if I can run it off of my neighbor's property because, you know, I mean, I know he'll go down there and sign a right-of-way, I guess, for him to do it, but I don't want power line. He don't need power lines running all across his yard. And I mean, I guess I could do it underground, but then I know that's expensive. So anyway, I just got to figure it out, I guess, you know. So we shall see what happens. I need to show y'all the lane I got cut back there. I'll try to do that today in my video. Got a nice little lane cut back there so far. So anyway, check back with y'all. All right, there's the trail coming in here. And this is the area so far that I got cleared out. You can see where I pushed up all these trees. All them I was able to push down. These here I think I'm gonna cut. So I'm gonna cut there, here probably, and then just try to cut them up in pieces and push them up, I guess. I don't know if I'll be able to push them stumps up or not. I thought about taking the tractor and trying to push them over first to get them started. I don't know. Not sure exactly. See, like that one, I couldn't ever get it out. And some of these I may just have to get them flush to the ground, and as the ground settles down, just cut them again. I don't know, because I don't have anything big enough to get them out of here. And I may get all this cleaned out and then go get me a little excavator or something at some point and come in here and try to get them out. At this point, I'm just trying to work with what I got. So anyway, we got here, chop some of them down, man. All right, we obviously don't have this entrance, this whole thing finished yet, but what I thought I would do is I got a trailer behind me. I mean, I got to get that big stump out of here. I can get around it right now. I wouldn't want to bring my Titan in here. But I thought what I'd do is just ride through. And of course, it's rough. I got to you know, blade it out good. That's going to take some time and some work. But what I thought I'd do is come and just try to drive through here one time. And, you know, you look at it on the tractor and you think, oh yeah, that's plenty. But once you start bringing a vehicle through, then you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's really tight, you know. Oh boy, it is rough, I can tell you that. Of course, the biggest thing's gonna smooth it out. I'm gonna smooth it out some with the tractor, but the biggest thing's gonna smooth it out is just coming in and out of here, probably. Here, all that stuff dragging. The other thing is, I want to sit this here on the property, you know, where it's gonna go, if I can get in there. I think I can make that turn over there, but I'm not sure. If not, I'll end up having to unhook this and probably bring the tractor down here and get the trailer. But see, like this area looked pretty big, but now that you come in here, I mean, obviously I got to trim all the limbs up, but when you come in here with a trailer and start making this swing, you know, I think it's going to be plenty, but it's just not as big as it looks. Those oak trees, man, I can't get those up with a tractor like that one there. The root's just too deep on it. And the daggum vines, man, they are terrible down here. Hope I won't get stuck. The other thing is, I don't really know what all this is like when it when it rains, you know. I mean, it just rained all day yesterday and it looks pretty good right now. See, I gotta miss that. The guy that's coming down with a backhoe, I'm gonna get to put a power pole out here. I'm gonna see if he can take the backhoe and snatch these stumps out for me. That would be really, that would really help me out. Man, I am getting close back there. But the thing is, one of the reasons I want to drive it around and park it in here is because I want the trailer to be under the shelter, but I don't want the truck to be in the lane. You know what I'm saying? So I'll kind of give y'all an idea. I went looking for one of my goats a while ago and I got these stickers and stuff all over me. Look, they're holding paper towels. And see, right now, I don't have enough room to swing in order to get the trailer straight. See, that's gonna be a problem. Which means I need to go out behind all of that, probably, and come in. And again, I mean, because see, if I got another trailer parked in here, you can't come in like that. Now, you know, I can pull up and back up and get this straight, but... And then the other thing is, I know I'm gonna have to take that down, and I'm gonna have to push some of that back, because when you go to come out of here, but anyway, that's gonna be, and the plan is to put the shelter right in here and put a lean-to off of both sides of it. So I'm gonna actually have, I mean, this whole thing's gonna be like 48 foot wide. Because I think what I'm gonna do is it's 24 foot wide, and I'm gonna put a 12-foot lean-to off of both sides. Because see, I'll probably put my boat back here too for now. I have my boat, my 2 trailers, my tractor, and that's just a minimum, you know. I don't know. Probably ain't gonna have it in its final configuration when I get started, but at least, you know, I'll have something I can work with. So. By now, you probably understand why I bought a used tractor as opposed to a new one. All right, this is what we got done. Man, that thing pushed that big old tree over. That's a big old tree. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna see if the guy will come over with a backhoe. And like I said, put my power pole out. I don't know if he can get this up or not. It's a pretty good sized backhoe. Big 4-wheel drive deal, got the clamshell bucket on the front. But, you know, most definitely I need the little one. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think gone. If that one could be gone, be nice. Now I can come in here, and I think I can make a pretty good swing and get over there, I believe. And the main thing is to be able to do that with the lawn trailers. I'm not really worried about that with the boat. I mean, I could back the boat in if I had to. That's not something I take out, you know, that often. Obviously, the tractor's just going to be parked under there. It's not a big deal for it. But I got a lot of work I want to do down here. The goats know I'm back here. Y'all hear them? Yeah. But anyway, I got a lot of work that I want to do. You know, eventually. So got to get started somewhere, and because I want to take them shelters and get another one, or close one of them, close that one in, do something eventually to kind of have like a little office space, probably. You know, just so I got my stuff. And I need a place to store other stuff that's not on the trailer too. Which I may, I thought about getting me another Connex box and putting back here. You know, I don't know. that's really cheaper than buying a building, you know, or building a building. So anyway, this is what we got. This is pretty well cleared this out in here, you know. So old FarmTrac doing pretty good, man. And by the way, this is, I know some of y'all probably watching this, you're thinking, yeah, there's no way you're gonna be able to drive on that dirt. Maybe, maybe not. This is very sandy soil. It's got a lot of sand in it. A lot of sand. So it holds up pretty well. We don't have really any gravel roads here where I live at. They're clay base, and when the clay gets, when there's too much clay, they just add sand to it normally, so it drains well. So I know when I lived in Mississippi, if it rained, you didn't drive on a dirt road. Even if you had a four-wheel drive, a lot of times you couldn't drive on the dirt roads because we had that gumbo. And I know a lot of you live in other places like that. When it gets wet, you don't drive on it. But if you notice around here, everybody drives on the grass and the yards and all that kind of stuff. And that's because we have a lot of sand. So anyway, I think I'm gonna shut the video out here. It's probably around 4 o'clock, I'm guessing. 4:06. So get back up here, put all this stuff up, and find something to eat. I ain't even ate today, man. I'm getting hungry. Hey, appreciate y'all watching. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.